Hello everyone, welcome to the Web3 Education Investment. Today in this video, I'm going to go over the article about zero-knowledge proof and its applications in Web3. So zero-knowledge proof, we may heard about that a lot of times actually, including a lot of very popular or famous Web3 projects like ZkSync. They use a zero-knowledge proof. But what is that? Zero-knowledge proof are cryptographic protocols that enable the party to prove that they know certain information about another party without revealing that information. So give you a simple example to help you better understand this concept. For example, you find out there is a mathematical theory, you find out the solution to prove that, to prove it's true or not. So you know some of the big mathematical theory, if you prove it, you will win a big award. And now there's a question. You have the solution and you want to tell others, okay, you find it, you find a way to prove it. But you don't want others to know how you did it, because obviously if they know that, they can copy and claim that they solved the problem. So in this case, is there a way that you can ask others to verify that, okay, you prove this theory, but without telling them how you prove it? So obviously it is possible. And so mathematically, it's a little bit complicated, but the general idea, for example, you can have a function and you have the solution so others can verify. They can just show you some example and you can each time give them the answer of that example. And so if you have enough example randomly generated and you solve it, and so even though they don't know how you solve it, but they can verify that you have the solution. And so the zero knowledge proof, one of the author, Mikani, wins the Turing Award, and the Turing Award in computer science is just like a Nobel Prize. And so he published the paper long time ago actually, and this paper, I think later on he republished that and have got a lot of citations. You can see that. And so this is a paper talk about this zero knowledge proof, and because the contribution of that, he wins the Turing Award. Why did that matter? Because he also founded the Algorand protocol in the Web3. And so I guess a lot of you may know that. And actually, when I first check those Web3 projects, I also go to the Algorand ecosystem, and I even write a code for the Algorand. So that's something like I did it before. And so this is just showing you that the zero knowledge proof is not just in the mathematics, it is in the computer science with a lot of applications. Now in Web3, how we use that and what kind of applications we have. And so the technology itself is quite useful for the privacy and the security in the decentralized applications. And so it can be used in the blockchain, for example, the voting system that ensure all the voters, they are eligible to vote without revealing their identity. So we know, okay, your wallet is valid, you can vote, but I don't want you to release the address of the wallet. And you can also be used in the smart contract to verify some condition, like you can buy something, right? You can trade something, but you don't want to reveal the sensitive information. You don't want others to know that your wallet, you are the big whale, you have a lot of tokens in your wallet. And of course, I don't want others to know I have 0 tokens as well. So in Web3, the privacy is crucial. And so it's fundamental right that should not be forfeited when conducting transactions online. So in Ethereum, Zk-rollup is a layer 2 scaling solution that uses zero-knowledge proof to reduce the amount of data sent to the blockchain. And so this will increase the efficiency and reduce the cost. And so the idea is very easy to understand. Like if you send all the data on chain, that will have the conjunction, and it is also quite expensive to do that. Now with the zero knowledge proof, you can do the verification and the transaction off chain. So you did a transaction off chain and use the zero knowledge proof to verify that you really did that. And so the data you send on chain would be minimal. And so this can scale the Ethereum blockchain significantly. And one of the interesting projects in Ethereum that use the Zk-rollup is ZkSync. ZkSync is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum that use also the Zk proof and to make it faster and cheaper. Right now it's very hot and they may have the airdrop soon. So I think there are a lot of videos to show you how to do that, how to participate, so you can check it. In Polkadot, on the other side, we also have the Manta network, which is a Zk layer 1 blockchain that provides programmable privacy to Web3. So now you probably understand what is Zk layer 1. It's a zero knowledge proof, right? So it's suite of core products and technology, including the zkNFT and Manta Pay. Some of you may watch my video before and you know the Manta Pay. For the Manta network, they also have the NPO, the NFT private offering. That's a decentralized launchpad that combines zero knowledge technology with NFT. So you will have the private minting and verification. And so this Manta NPO platform is really a game changer. It is enabling the launch of zkSBT. So we know the SBT, the soulbound token, right? The soulbound token is proposed last year by Vitalik, we know it is a token that will bind to one wallet. You cannot transfer that, but with Zk, you can apply the zero knowledge proof this technique, and the users they can actually mint the NFT with privacy. So that means you mint the SBT and you mint the NFT, but you don't need to tell the wallet address of who you are. And so this would be, all the things would be verified through the proof keys. So the proof keys is one of the protocol in the Manta network, and so you don't need to disclose your wallet. So overall, the zero knowledge proof, they are really powerful tool that can enable secure and private transactions in Web3 applications. For those of you, if you want to check more details about the Manta network and also the zkSBT and zkNFT NPO, I would recommend this article. So I will post a link. You can also check it by yourself. So it tells you all the details about the Manta's NPO platform. Also they explain the SBT as I just quickly go over that. Also the zkSBT, so that means zero knowledge soulbound token. Finally, just quickly mention that Manta network, they also have collaboration with some other blockchain projects, including the Harvard, MIT, and Algorand. And this Algorand is the one, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, talk about the founder of Algorand, who is the one proposed the zero knowledge theory. So I think this collaboration is really good, and I have the confidence that Manta network would be the very unique and important Zk Layer 1 blockchain in the Polkadot, and they can do well in the future. So I'm looking forward to all of those concepts, zkNFT, zkSBT, all of those things. One day I can try the product, and I will definitely share that with everyone. And so that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye.